Play. Hey. Hey. What? Eurovision 2019. I got a new video. Alesia Michelle. I'm ready to go.
Hey,
Eurovision fam.
Are you ready for the show?
Hey Eurovision fam, it's Alesia.
And Daffo.
Yeah, she's back. We are back today because it's the moment you've all been waiting for, and I couldn't do it alone, so I am joined by Daffo. Well, wait, I think this is a good time to tell him the news.
Coming to Tel Aviv, guys. I can't wait to see each and every one of you. It's going to be so awesome. Oh, I've been listening to all Eurovision, watching all the information videos on YouTube and stuff about all the fun things to do in Tel Aviv. I'm excited.
This is going to be Daffo's first time ever at Eurovision. So if you are in Tel Aviv, when you come up to her, you have to give her a big hug.
Or a strong high five. I'll take either of those.
Big hug. We got to welcome her to the family. Today really is the moment you've all been waiting for. It's my top 10 and Daffo's top 10.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough because I don't think we agree on a lot of these things.
We don't.
I don't think we do. So without further ado, what's your number 10?
My number 10. I like this song. It's sweet. It's, about love and getting what you want. Yeah, man, Belgium. I'm just going to have to give it to Belgium. I enjoyed it. I know you said his live performances haven't been the best lately yet.
Well,
hopefully he comes correct.
I love the song, but yeah, the live performances have been lacking a little bit vocally. I honestly just think he needs someone to sing along with him.
Yeah, some backup, some doubling.
Yeah.
Okay, but
I think that would solve all problems.
It's my number 10.
My number 10 is Cyprus.
Ooh.
I will say, when I first heard Replay, I was really more so thrown because I thought that Cyprus was going to maybe mix it up this year. But to be honest, I'm not mad at it because it's a great song. I think it's going to be staged really well. I'm not saying that just because my boyfriend is one of the dancers. I'm not just saying that. I'm not just saying that.
Hey, boo.
I will say to all the people kind of saying, oh, it's just like Fuego. It's definitely more vocally challenging than Fuego was. And Tamta, I think, is a stronger vocalist. So if we kind of get that mixture of stage show and strong vocal with an upbeat song, I definitely think that this is a nice package. It is a full package. And yeah, Cyprus. It's my number 10. What's your number 9?
Number 9. Sister! Yo, those harmonies grew all on me. Shout out to Germany and those lovely harmonies. You're getting into it, man. Look, I love it. I enjoy that song now. It was a little jarring at first, but I kept listening. I was like, you know what? I'm an alto, so I love a good harmony. Shout out to Germany.
Sister! My number 9 is Slovenia. I really love Slovenia's track this year. It is something so meditative about it. I think I tweeted a while ago that Sebi is just like a mood. And it really is.
True,
I can just put it on. It puts me in a zone. I know that this song is at risk of potentially not qualifying. I do know that. I really hope it does qualify because there's something really mesmerizing about the performance. It's modern, it's different. I think this isn't like a Eurovision track in the best way. I think this is one of those tracks that's kind of pushing Eurovision a little bit forward and into the future. And I love that. So yeah, Zala and Gasper, Slovenia is, my number 9.
Number 8.
Don't be trying to sing the lines just because I sing the numbers. It's my thing.
Well, you kind of just mentioned this person, and the horns in the song remind me of Maroov.
Bang.
You know what I mean?
R.I.P. Maroov. Oh, siren song, lighters up.
Yeah,
oh my
but
gosh, bang.
It's Cyprus. Cyprus is my number 8. I like it. It makes me want to dance. Those horns come in and drop really nice, and Makes you want to wind it a little bit.
Dope, dope, dope. Okay, so this is my number 8.
Shout out.
My number 8 is the thrusting group from Iceland. Hatari. Iceland is my number 8. I didn't even know if this was going to be in my top 10.
Me neither.
I really didn't know.
I was surprised to see them there.
This song, and this is the issue, it did grow on me, so I wonder if for people at home,
it's going to do the same.
Well, they don't really have the opportunity to have it grow for them. So I wonder if it'll just be so jarring for folks that they're just like, I'm hoping it's jarring enough where they're like, oh, well, let me at least put it in the final because I remember it. Because I do think that Iceland deserves to be in the final. And I will just say, like, Iceland came back for redemption, okay? Because Iceland has low-key been getting played. They did not get played last year. They did not get played last year.
That's your man.
Oh, God. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, so not last year. I do think Iceland has been giving us decent entries lately, and not talking about last year. But I think they kind of came back, took the note, and instead of giving us something dated like they did last year, they came back and they were like, you know what, we're not going to play it safe. We're going to go for it. We're going to give you something wild that we just love. And like, either you like it or you don't. And kind of like,
whatever.
I'm really into Iceland, and I think they gave us what we needed this year. Something different, something fresh, something unique. And I'm into it. Thank you. My number 8, Atari.
Intense. Like that song.
Yeah, I don't know what he's saying. Well, I don't know like the words in Icelandic.
It kind of reminds me of like Silence of the Lambs when he was like dancing around at that scene. Like that's kind of it.
I did not need that visual.
Number 7, speaking of meditative, this song right here is very meditative. It's like a prayer. Like Madonna. Not like Madonna. It's like a prayer, and it's hungry. It's hungry.
Okay.
As in it just puts me in a nice mood. I can close my eyes and just float right on those smooth notes that he sings so lovely. Like, I really enjoy it, and I hope you guys do too.
Yeah. Hungry's is great.
Yeah.
Hungry's is great. I will say I do think Origo is better. I think Origo was better, but you don't really know that song. You're new to it. And I don't know. And I was like, I wonder if that's my block with it.
Yeah.
Is because I was like, oh man, I really liked Origo better. And there was a song in the national selection that would have definitely been in my top 10, and it would have been in yours, but it's not representing Hungry, so we don't have to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it. It was the Middletons' Roses, because that would have been in my top 10. So just saying, the Middletons' Roses would have been in my top 10. And it would have been in yours. It might have even been in your top 3. I'm not lying. That's how good the song was.
Okay.
My number 7 is Norway. Oh my gosh. I love Spirit in the Sky. I really, really love the song. When I tell you, I blasted out of my windows with no shame, singing at the top of my lungs.
Don't let them hold ya, try to control ya. That's what I say. That's what it sounds like to me in my English brain. I like that too.
Don't let them hold ya,
try to control ya.
But it's like, I love Alexandra's voice. I like Tom's voice. I love the yoking. I think the staging is gonna be full on. I am just excited. Look, whether you like the song or not, I think it is something that makes you pause and watch. I know that there are some people worried about Norway qualifying, and for me, I'm just like, how? I just think there's something that like strikes you about it. It's memorable, but again, I don't think it's even that kitschy because the vocals are good, and I have not heard a bum note. I have yet to hear any of the 3 of them hit a bum note. Stay with me into the night. right, we gotta move on. Sorry.
All right. Where's number 6? Number 6? Seis?
Yes, 6.
Número 6.
Numero 6.
See, they're just real cool. They're cool together, real chill, just like this song is. Very even, yet I'm not bored with it at all. And so I want to give my number 6 to Slovenia. You know, shout out to Sebi. Like, yeah, it's just cool. It's chill. It's like train riding music. You ride it on the train when you're going to go to work or a meeting, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Riding that green line, got a couple stops, you know. Shout out to DC.
DC 202.
Sebi, shout out. I enjoy the song. And I'm looking forward to see what you guys do on stage, you know.
Yeah, I mean, look, Slovenia's national selection was great. Yeah. I remember reacting to it, and I was like, all these songs are great. Sebi, I like too. I mean, I just hope that Slovenia keeps it up and keeps giving us this quality because it's good. My number 6 is Greece. I don't even know what else to say. Look, Greece, when Greece's song came out and I first listened to it, I mean, you guys saw my reaction. I was just like, wow. And the thing is, I love Greece's entry last year, as you guys know. And of course, the staging let us down. I don't think that that's going to happen this year. I think the staging is going to be thoughtful. I do think that this is going to be in the final. I do not think we're going to see this left in the semis by any means. I love a nice, thick, rich vocal. I really do.
That was rich.
I love a nice, thick, rich, hefty vocal, point blank, and we are getting that. I think the production is great. We have a song that is meaningful. There's actual lyrical depth. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I do think this might be the highest placing female act this year. Yeah. I kind of say that confidently. I think Greece might be...
Said it with your chest.
I mean, because we've got a lot of dudes in the competition. It is a very dick-heavy year.
Oh, my word.
At Eurovision. You know, not that I'm complaining, you know, but it's pretty dick-heavy. And it is really nice to have a refreshing female performance. And I just think Katerin she's doing it. I don't even know what else to say. I don't even know what else to say. Oh my gosh, okay. Top five. We're in the top 5. Oh, wow.
We're there.
Oh, it's getting serious.
All up in it.
Oh, it's getting serious.
Very.
Are y'all ready?
Get ready.
Top 5. What's your number 5?
My number 5 is another dancey song. You know, I like to dance. I like a nice dance beat. It's Malta, Chameleon. Shout out to that one.
Hey.
I like songs that make me dance.
Okay.
And this is one of them.
All right.
That's all I got.
Well, speaking of dancing, and we're talking about our number 5, this song makes me move. It probably makes you move. And it makes me go low. So low. Okay? I'm talking about Switzerland. She got me. Okay? Let me just say, there is a time and a place for everything. When I want a message song, I will listen to a message song. But sometimes I just want some encouragement to tell me, you know, and talk about me, you know, because this song is low-key about me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, when she go low, she goes solo. Mm-hmm. Solo. Oh, she know. She got me dirty dancing. I mean, it's basically an anthem for me. And, you know, I'm just like, thank you, Luca Honey, you know, for thinking of me as you go low and sing my anthem. I think there's a time and place for everything. I understand that this song, it's not about lyrical depth. It's about getting people on the dance floor and making them want to dance. And you are achieving that goal, Switzerland. That's all you needed to do. So thank you.
Number 4. When I first saw this video, I was, you know, I just really couldn't take my eyes away from it because the dancer was getting his whole life, and it was a combination of all kinds of dance, like modern, African, footwork. I don't know who choreographed that, but shout out to them. So, therefore, my number 4 is Portugal. Yo, dude was getting his whole life. Both of them at one point, they were both doing a little bit of choreography, but no, I like that it's different. None of the songs sound like that. It just cuts to some straight different and then back like tribal, earthy, gritty. Boom. Portugal, what up?
Well, my number 4 has actually already been talked about before. So, my number 4 is Malta with Chameleon. It's funny because I didn't think that this would be as high, but I think it's because I'm getting this vocal. I'm getting a nice tight vocal, okay? Yeah. I love the visuals that I'm getting in the music video. I love the fact that we have a young performer singing a song that isn't too ground. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we be giving these like little kids some foolish songs like Bashara and Melody Festival. It's like, boo boo, you're 16. Like, come on. Come on. We have a young performer singing something real cute, you know? I mean, it's cute. It's a love song. And look, I know Malta has had a hard time sometimes qualifying. This year, I just don't see how this doesn't. I don't see how this doesn't. It's a good quality song. It's poppy. It'll be sung well. Now we just need Michaela to give us what we need on stage and perform it with some attitude, girl. Work it, boo. I believe in you. Okay?
Me too. Yeah.
All right, you're number 3. Top 3. Oh my gosh. Number 3.
Top 3. I was introduced to this song late in the game. I don't know what rock I was sleeping under, you know, or maybe it just came out late. I don't know. All I know is that ever since I've heard this song, I've been singing it over and over and over again. So, and this was a hard decision. You know, it had to be up towards the top. But,
I mean, above Portugal?
Yeah. And you know, I messed with Portugal's joint. So,
Okay.
number 3 goes to say it? Azerbaijan. Number 3 goes to Azerbaijan. Man, like, no, I
have to say, some people might think that it's kind of controversial that you have Azerbaijan so like high
Why so?
on your top 10.
Why?
Well, you explain to them why it's so high on your list. Because there might be some people who are kind of like, top 3? I mean, it's top 3. You got Azerbaijan pretty.
First of all, it's got a good beat, good pace, good tempo, like that thump. I like the thump. Second of all, it's got a little attitude to it. Like, you know, when his lyrics and how he's delivering, you know, she's a killer. Like, it's a little grit to it. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, haven't we been there before? All been there before, trying to be strong. It's just like, you know what? It's too soon. You need to just shut up about it. I don't want to hear anything else about it. It's relatable. It makes you move. So, shout out.
Look, my number 3 is Portugal. I've said what I'm going to say about Portugal's entry. It's magical. It's hypnotic. It's quality. It's what needs to happen a little bit more at Eurovision. I would be angry if this did not qualify.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Big
trust
mad.
and believe, like that night, if Portugal does not qualify for the grand final, I will be on fire. I'm not gonna lie, this one will be an impossible pill for me to swallow. For me, Eurovision is like the perfect opportunity for an independent artist like Conan Osiris, because I think you have a group of folks like us, Eurovision fans, Eurovision viewers, where you can just get so much exposure. You can really make your mark and kind of stamp out like, this is who I am as an artist, this is who I'm about as a performer. And I don't really think that people have the opportunity to do that on the scale and on the stage that Eurovision provides. I mean, you have millions of people watching you all across the world. And I think that this is really an opportunity for kind of experimental artists, independent artists, to kind of come out and make their mark. Eurovision provides a truly unique experience and opportunity for artists that a lot of us don't know, but artists that we don't know who are doing some really out of the box, amazing stuff. And I love Portugal's entry. and I'm done. That's my number 3.
Down to the last 2. I can barely listen to the song actually because it's so visceral, and you know, I'm not trying to be crying all the time. Every time I listen to it, you gotta be in a safe space. You can't be at work. You gotta put your mask on to be in social areas. You know, can't be on the work playlist. You know, maybe if you got a heart of stone, perhaps. But if you are any other human being, or like any other human being, without a heart of stone, this.
Why are you looking at me like I have a heart of stone?
I was just looking at you while you was looking at me. I was just looking at you while you was looking at me.
What is your number 2?
It's Netherlands. It's the Netherlands. It's the Netherlands. Like I said, it's so visceral. It's so visceral. I can barely get through it. I've got through it, of course, because I had to listen to the whole thing. Yet it's like something that I don't like to listen to because it's so visceral, but I do like to listen to it because it's so beautiful. So you see that conflict there. But shout out to the Netherlands. You did that, guy. You did that.
My number 2 is Italy. It's Italy. It's good. I don't even know what I can say. There is literally nothing negative that I can say about this entry at all. I love Mahmood. I think it's like due time that hip hop has a little bit of a moment at Eurovision. And I mean, this is actually like hip hop done well. Modern, it's forward thinking. Italy can host. Italy has been robbed a couple of times at Eurovision, so coming back with some redemption. Yeah, this is great. I would love to say something else. It's just great. It's a deserved winner. And I should say, like, disclaimer, I kind of feel like in my top 10, I wouldn't care if any of these countries won. Like, to me, of my top 10, actually not even of my top 10, like of my top 15, I wouldn't care if any of those countries won. Of my top 15, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be upset.
You just said
I
you'd
would
be on
gladly
fire
go.
about somebody.
No, I would be on fire if Portugal did not qualify for the final.
Okay.
Any of my top 15 could win. This year's a strong year. Everyone was saying that it wasn't. This is a strong year. I would be happy with so many countries winning this year. Yeah. Even some songs that weren't in my top 15 even. I might even say in my top 20, I'd be okay with any of those songs winning. This is a good year. You're number 1.
No, I like this song from the jump, and I just have to keep it at my number 1 just because this is what I like from the jump, from the jump, and this is what I'm gonna like to the end. Now, the Netherlands, I'm trying to tell you, it was a hard battle between the Netherlands and this right here, which, you know, Alesia has just talked about, and it's Italy. You know, it's Italy, daggone it.
Woo-hoo!
You know what I'm saying? Shout out. And like you said, he was like, you know, it's hip hop. It's kind of like smooth hip hop. It's like it's like hip hop for hip hop.
It's hip hop light.
Now, it's hip hop light.
It's
but
hip
it
hop
still has
LITE.
Exactly.
Because Eurovision ain't ready for like
it still has the essence of hip hop. He's flowing, he's rapping, he's you know what I'm saying.
Y'all not ready.
But it's still hip hop, but it's still not like all the way there punching you in the, you know, like, oh. Yeah.
But the song is packing punch because he's basically saying, Dad, all you cared about was freaking money. Like, bump you. Loki, isn't that what he's basically talking about? Okay, my number 1, it shouldn't even be a surprise at this point.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
My number 1 is the Netherlands. And I will say, like, when I first listened to it, I was like listening to it on a loop for a good like week after, and then I had to stop because I kept crying.
Yes, I'm trying to tell you, man. Like,
so I was like, you know what? Let me like actually stop. The Netherlands is my number 1 this year. It's gonna be a full package. The thing is, I don't know. Oh yeah, he's naked in the video.
Right,
package.
You've been saying full package and all like
full package.
The Netherlands, this song is amazing. The Netherlands has been delivering for quite some time at Eurovision, has really been giving us quality, has really been, I think, thoughtful about the entries they put out. Unfortunately, they were not thoughtful about the staging last year. I didn't forget about that. But who cares? This year, I mean, there is a reason why Duncan is at the top of the betting odds. It is absolutely deserved. I know there's some haters for this song, but I've said it before, I'll say it again. The haters sound real reminiscent of the haters of Toy last year. And guess what? Toy won. We're going to Tel Aviv, Israel for Eurovision 2019. That was my top 10 and Dapo's top 10. What do you think? Talk to us in the comments below. Do you agree? Talk to us in the comments below. Do you disagree? That's totally fine. Talk to us in the comments below. This is a conversation. We're both going to be in Tel Aviv, Israel, living it up, partying. It's going to be so exciting.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Because we got more content coming for ya. Let's get excited for Eurovision 2019. Bye.
Ciao.